guys, and welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great. I know it's been a while, but if you've been in the military or you know someone who's in the military and in the Navy and it's attached to a DDG, you definitely understand why I haven't been posting, making videos because my schedule is crazy. My schedule for the past year has been crazy. Like, I'm always gone. And as I'm talking to you, yes, I brought my microphone on deployment because the plan was to make videos as I can, you know what, telling you about being on deployment, how it's going, and blah, blah, blah. But I haven't been able to do that. It's been a lot going on. We've been out for, yeah, few weeks. We still have few months to go, but it's crazy. It's been crazy. It's been busy, very, very busy. But I saw something going on online, on the internet, and I decided to give my honest opinion about it. Feel free to associate me to the president or not, but I think that as a US citizen, I'm entitled to my opinion just like you. Um, as a service member, I'm free to give. Don't we say that we're in a free country, in a free world? I'm free to give my opinion. And I do not expect everyone to agree or disagree. I do not expect everybody to align with what I think or what I'm about to say. And don't expect me to agree or align with your line of thoughts, okay? But I'm very happy to be back and I hope you're happy to see me. So straight to the point, we're going to talk about that thing of transgender in the military, that the president of the United States, Mr. Trump, and his entire government decided to, you know, move on with and say that they're going to discharge every service member who is a transgender. What do I think about it? What I think about is this. You know, being a service member, you are the one paying us. It's your tax money that they use to pay us. Okay? And that should be used diligently. I think that when you pay your taxes, you expect that money to be used diligently. And part of that is to pay us, right? And when we go to the hospital, we have our hospital. Those who live in Virginia, you have Portsmouth Hospital, you have Sewell's Point. All those workers there is your tax money that they use to pay them. And when we go to hospital, we do not pay. Well, we do pay a certain way because the money that we get in our account every 2 weeks compared to the amount of work that we do, the extra hours being on deployment, you work every single day for an extended amount of time, is 2309. I'm still at work and I work till, well, when I feel like I've accomplished what I was expected or what I set up to accomplish for the day before I leave. So we work for extended amounts of time. When the ship is rocking, that's what happens. And we get, I'll say, a shitty pay. So for me, I believe that I pay for my medical bills in one way or the other. But general view, we do not pay when we go to medical. When I go to medical and I'm sick, they treat me, I go home and that's it. They will never send me a bill like, hey, you have this to pay. And when someone joined the military as a male or female and out of the blue they decide to transit or to change their sex and become the other sex that they were not born with, and they go to medical, there are a lot of things that happen. um, the appointments, they will not be at work, they'll have to go to appointments. Now when all that transition, it's very costly, it's expensive. Is that the way you want to spend your money, to pay for someone else's bills because they decided to change their gender? I don't think that's how you want it. That's not how I want my tax money to be used, right? That's one thing. It's expensive, it's costly, and we shouldn't be the one paying for that. Another thing is it's a whole process. So it's a lot of hours out of the office. And they're still getting paid for not being at work because they will be SIQ seeking quarters somehow, or they will be absent going for their appointments and everything, and you can't stop them. Because you are the chiefs or whoever, you can tell them, hey, you can't go to that appointment because everything that is health related, it's a priority in the military. And yes, they have to go. If it's in the system, they have to go. So that's another thing. The first thing is that it's expensive and we gotta pay for it. The second thing is that they're gonna be absent at work and they're still gonna get paid. The third thing that I want to say, I don't know if people thought about it, but okay, you joined the military, you were born as a male, and you decided to change your sex to a female. When the time for PRT, there is this thing called PRT that we do every year in the military, and the requirements are different when it comes to genders. Females are not expected to run 1.5 miles the same time as a male, and also the age. All those factors are considered. So when you are a male and you change to be a female, the PRT standards, which one do you align with, male or female? If you align with the female standards, for me that's unfair to male because you still have the male strength no matter what you do. Even if you change your sex and you physically look like a woman, but you still have the male strength, you still have the male hormones or whatever. I don't know how that process works, but I think that's unfair to male. Now if you're a female and you change into a male and you are okay going with the male standard, that's fine for you. But I think it's unfair to you. But if you're okay with that, that's fine. I'm not gonna argue that. But for me, that's a whole confusion. That's a whole lot that needs to be considered. And apart from that, you change your sex to from male to female. Are you gonna sleep in female bedding? Because I would not be comfortable having someone who was a who was a male and then changed to female. I'll still feel it weird. For me, it will be weird to have someone like that in my birding. I will not feel comfortable undressing in front of that person. And that's not me saying that. Actually, this is not even being homophobic. What is this? This being transgender big. I don't have a word. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make fun out of this, but I just don't understand because I'm confused in my head. And I feel like people are judging this thing because maybe some because they don't like the president, some they actually voted for him and now they're like, oh well, I regret voting for you, this and that. It's a lot of things going on. Now they have to create birdings for them. Imagine we are on a DDG where you have like approximately 320 people on board. Are you going to create a whole birding because you have someone like that on the ship, or two or five or 10? Because if we are 23 female on this ship where I am deployed now, I don't think we're going to have half of the amount of female that we have that are transgender. And are we gonna have a whole birding for that for them for transgender ownership? That's extra money. That's extra expenses. And the president did not say gay people will not join the military. He's talking about transgender, and people are mixing everything up. He's not even the one saying that. It's the whole government saying that that law has been approved, and people are arguing. I think that people should put aside their feelings and understand the reasons behind this decision. I think there is more to it. It's more about we are seeing. I don't know if a lot of people have been in the Navy, so they understand what I mean. The US military is respected worldwide. The vision or the picture that people have of us should be respected, should stay the way it is. We have Our standards were all the way up here and now it's down. And we don't want to take it further down. He's trying to like make America great again. That's his thing. That's what he want to do. I don't know if this is part of it. But I think I decided to put the person aside, read and understand the reasons. And I think, like, hey, yeah, I support it. He's right. But that doesn't mean I support him. I support this decision. That doesn't mean I support the person. We should dissociate our feelings from reasoning and start think outside of the box. It's not that just that he didn't say gay people can join. We have a lot of them on the ship and everywhere across the world. They are everywhere, but it's different. It's about the expenses. It's about the like just like the PRT things that I mentioned. What do you guys think? I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings in one way or the other. I just wanted to pass across like my thoughts about this. And I feel like as a US citizen, as a military member, I can I have the right to say what I think. Feel free to give your opinion in the comment section down below. I will read it. I will gladly read all your comments when we have internet, of course. Like I said, we are on deployment. We're around the world doing our thing, um, representing this great nation. And so far, so good. I can't complain. It's been a great and amazing experience. I love my job. I love this country, and I'll keep doing my part. Um, don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe, support your girl. Send me love, like, share. Uh, yeah, I'll make another video when I can to talk about this. This deployment has been great. We've not been hitting a lot of ports so far because hey, there's a lot going on. But we've been to Spain. We're gonna talk about that later. Uptake, y'all. So I hope you guys are doing good. Have a great one, and I'll see you again when I see you.